Herbs we say, you deaf or what?
What's good, y'all? It's Mike.
Yo, Boogeyman.
And we back again with another episode of Mukbang, where we smoke, talk shit,
and we eat swell, yo. So we back here we got something good for y'all today. So first, me and Mikey going over a topic we go to war with a lot, and that's good old nostalgic black sitcoms, yo. Like, they not all built the same, you feel me? And they not all built the same. So we definitely going with the era we came up on. So that's like in between like the mid to late 80s and the early 2000s. Alright. So me personally, bro, like I feel like I break my black sitcoms into categories.
Okay.
You know, so there's like overall just a good show, like black sitcoms.
Right.
And for most people like yourself, like, you know, that starts with the Cosby Show.
Right. That's just a overall good, wholesome. It's funny. It's had this. I've laughed. You know what I'm saying? Like classic episodes. The Gordon Gartrell episode is classic. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know what I'm talking about. The episode with Theo, when Denise makes Theo the fucked up shirt.
Oh, okay.
It's called the Gordon Gartrell.
Copy.
That was the name of the designer. Actually, I think there was someone on the crew named that, because I always see his name in the post credits. But they did that a lot in that show. But yeah, that shit was good. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, as a kid, seeing like these black people, like what everybody says, what was good about it. Seeing black successful people on TV and their parents were still sort of, you know what I'm saying, like black as far as like, I'll whoop your ass, even though they never got hit, you know what I'm saying? But there was still discipline, right? Threats was there. There was some good funny moments. There was all of the fucking history on the show. Like that's one thing we do well on our shows, is we always bring in culturally relevant people from the time,
absolutely,
onto the show, and they did a great job of that. You know what I'm saying?
So
I rate that.
So what I could say about the Cosby Show is, I'll start with the respect I have for the Cosby Show. Like, is like everything you just touched on, and the fact that Bill Cosby, he sat down with psychologists and even child psychologists to make sure that there were no negative messages that were subliminal or damaging to like black people. So, you know me, I like to give things that were the original of its kind some credit, because it has the benefit of being the first and not being a rubric for everybody to copy off of. So yeah, the comedy for me, it wasn't like that strong, but it was the images and the imagery and like just seeing that was strong. It had the finest TV mother in the history of TV,
and one of the finest daughters,
in the history. Like, whew, yeah, for sure. It was a great start, but as I always tell you, it was a little bit before my time. Yeah. You feel me? So the first rich black family I ever seen on TV was the Banks. You feel me? And Fresh Prince. So for me, that was my endearing. And I would go like, Fresh Prince is more of a good show. Yes, it has funny moments to me, but Fresh Prince was not as like gut busting hilarious to me as everybody else.
They had, I think that shit, they probably did well with like the physical comedy, you know, because Will and Carlton together were both like animated, you know, with
throwing jazz out the crib and all things like that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, another great show.
Right. So, which leads me into, and probably both of our opinion, the greatest good black show for that mold of images and just with the time and the cultural boom. It's a different world, yo. Like, you know what's crazy? I just went back to season 1 like this week.
Phenomenal.
Like,
season 1 and 2, I think season 1 and 2, I don't remember if it was 2 or 3 that Debbie Allen came on as a producer and director, and you know, when she came over,
I think it's 2,
and took it over, that's when shit started to change.
Completely different.
You know what I'm saying? Season 1 is like kind of like,
like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for
but
sure.
It picks up when Debbie Allen comes on, and then like culturally, bro, like there was the niggas back then that had every Jordan, bro, was fly. Dwayne Wayne was one of them niggas, bro. Flip up glasses. Will Smith.
Will
was
Smith.
another one of them.
Yeah, for sure. And then Martin.
And my man.
Right. Which brings
man.
us to the comedy side of it. It's not even close. Martin is hands down the funniest funniest sitcom in like our generation. Like, I'm not gonna go crazy and rate it against like previous generations, because like, you know,
Who they set the pass
you
for.
feel me?
Yeah.
Exactly, that set the pass for it. Because we just mentioned before we started airing, like, you talk about the Martin and Pam dynamic,
Right.
that, you know, most people thought that they started, but nah, that goes all the way back to Sanford and Son and things like that. Like, but Martin, hands down, like the funniest show, and
It's like not even close.
it's not
bro.
even close. And the blasphemy I hate to hear from people is that the Wayans brothers is funnier than Martin.
We're gonna get to that other part of the list going further, because I'm not gonna totally slander any one of our shows. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't think
gonna do that.
any of them were like that bad.
No.
But we'll get to that.
That's
But
like on the lower end is gonna be Wayans brothers. I feel.
yeah, but hold on, back to Martin, bro. Bro, the amount of characters, bro, that he played, that all
range.
had like they completely different from each other, bro.
The range.
And he did them shits so seamlessly. Like, bro, if you say any one of these, Dragonfly Jones, White Bill, Bill.
Yeah, Bill from the party.
Yeah.
At Gina's party. White Bill.
Fucking,
From accounting.
bro, anybody, Roscoe, fucking Jerome, his mom's,
Shanae.
any one of them niggas, bro.
Nigga, Otis.
Bro, you know all of them. You know them all,
Like,
bro.
you know what's
and he
up.
did them shits like incredibly, bro.
Seamlessly.
Incredibly.
Himself. Like,
Him and Pam, the back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
him and Gina, the back and forth. Him
Ridiculous.
and Tommy and Cole. Like, he had the chemistry with all of these cast members, and him himself, like the way he just stole scene after scene. Like, he had, my bro, remember one time we talked about the time he made almost everybody break character? In the Suspicious Bonds episode, he made Tommy break
Yeah,
character.
bro. That's probably one of the best scenes in TV.
Don't anybody know nothing? Huh?
Like,
Yo,
bro,
everybody was laughing, bro. Cause it was live. Shout out,
we
bro.
on. Tommy was losing it. In the Random Spoons episode,
Yo, bro.
Pam had to leave the frame, bro. She had to leave, bro.
Random Spoons,
Random
bro.
Spoons. So, like,
Yeah.
it's not even close. But other ones that we may differ on some of these, like, but comedic wise, after Martin, for me, I'm probably gonna go Jamie Foxx. That was my
Jamie Foxx was funny.
Jamie Foxx was
Jamie Foxx,
hilarious
yeah.
and funny.
Nah, I think my favorite episode of Jamie Foxx was
Like, the hands down. Driving school?
Driving School.
Nigga, what?
Oh,
Driving school?
Mark Curry?
With Mark Curry, boy?
Yo, bro.
Like,
That shit
son,
was fucking hilarious.
hilarious.
So nah, that was probably my
Right.
favorite episode of
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx. And he finally got the drills.
Finally.
Finally got fancy
Finally
fine ass
got
drills.
fancy.
Oh yeah.
And I rate my wife and kids on a high level. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. My wife and kids is not only a good show, but funny as hell. Like, and
So I think I be underestimating Damon sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's funny, but he puts me too much in the realm of his corny ass brothers. You
So
know what I'm saying?
I understand
So it's like,
that wholeheartedly.
I watch him like, oh nah, he's funny. The shit was funny. Like, the show was funny. I'd still something about it.
It has the benefit though of not just being him. Like, everybody does their part, and even what makes My Wife and Kids better is because, like most sitcoms, it gets better as it goes along, and every wrinkle that they tried really worked. Like, when they changed Claire, that was you know, her character really just
Took off.
It took off, and it was more service to the character. Then they brought in Tony, and then they brought in Vanessa, with Vanessa for Junior and her parents when they had to. They brought in Franklin. Like, and yeah, what? We gotta show love, I feel though, bro. So I feel it's one of the most underrated of them all. And that might be Everybody Hates Chris, bro.
Nah, yeah.
Everybody Hates Chris
Nah, yeah.
is.
I've never given that
phenomenally
shit like
fire.
a second. I don't even think I finished that shit. And I don't think but by the time that came on, it was like, I wasn't really taking on any new black sitcoms. Because there wasn't that much coming out them times. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like.
That was like the last after
The old
UPN
school.
died. You know?
Damn, UPN, bro, was the hub
The hub.
for all our shit, bro.
Moesha, the Parkers.
Until WB took
Until
over.
they WB took over, they put another Steve Harvey
Harvey.
show. Steve Harvey. Remember, never
They
forget.
alright,
Shorties like Tiffany Haddish could fly because of, you feel me, Levita
Alizé
Alizé
Jenkins.
Jenkins. Like,
Yeah.
she was one of the first like pioneers of like showing to really accept, you know, that character, that aspect of like black women, and not see them in the lower rank, but like just accept them for being who they are, and like in their, you know, their
Because she was continually getting better
and
too.
better.
She didn't stay that same person. She
No.
does stay the same person, but like
she had a lot of
grew.
growth. You know,
I'm
showing
saying?
she should still be herself. She didn't have to water herself down or any of that dumb shit that they try to do to our women. Like, it was yeah, Steve Harvey was definitely up there. In the house, bro.
Yeah, he got In the House. He got
house.
what's her name with the other fine daughter, Parenthood,
Wendell.
and Zaria, bro.
Zaria,
was fine,
bro.
then Zaria ruined herself, bro.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah, those were good. You know what I'm saying? Along with the Living Singles that were good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not trying to slight Living Single at all. It's a great show, like for what it was. But I don't think like it was anywhere near as groundbreaking and long-lasting culture.
So let's just get into the honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions.
You know what I'm saying? That
Right.
there's some of these on this list, right? We're doing this off the
Right.
fly.
It's
So
not
you
even
gotta
a
really
list. We just
organize.
You feel me? You're good.
But I say just the one that we didn't highlight, you know what I'm saying? Bernie Mac is on the good list, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And funny, because Bernie Mac.
He's like one of the goats.
Right.
You know, on my low list,
Yeah, Wayne Brothers.
obviously. But you know what? That was probably like on the lowest of the low for me. The Hugleys.
Oh yeah.
I can't even tell you. I watched probably like 2 episodes of that my entire life.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
That shit I wouldn't even think to put that. I don't even remember that.
Right.
So
Moesha's a middle ground show
like,
for me.
Moesha's like in the okay.
Yeah,
that was
middle
cool.
ground. Parker's I like better.
Parker's
than
I
Moesha.
like better than Moesha, but you know what I'm saying.
That's probably all we could wrap it up.
That's it. So
You know, we was just here trying to talk, be out, chill with y'all, smoke with y'all.
You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
do it.
But you know what's next? We're button this sweet now. Time to eat.
Let's go.
Alright, holla at y'all. Alright, y'all, what's good? We back. As you can see in the title up there, we dealing with some Guyanese and Trini food, you know what I'm saying? Staying true to our Guyanese
Roots.
heritage and roots, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what you got, bro?
Got me some roti, veggie roti, a couple extras in it. Ain't really, you feel me?
You gotta put through. You gotta communicate, bro.
I feel
Don't
you,
say what
but
you
yo,
say.
roti supposed to be potato and chana, but
You said veggie roti. They ask you what type of
okay.
veggie. They list out a group of veggie. It sound like them shits is what you
It's
do.
all like string bean, which we're not deal with.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin, I could deal with
Okra.
that. And okra, I don't like it, but whatever, it's cool. This is the shahina, the sagam dashin, and a whole bunch of different herbs and all that. A double and pumpkin on beef. What you got?
I got it's a curry goat roti, doubles, and smoked herring and dal and rice. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Rice.
Damn. The goat is kind of It's
All this foolishness in the people roti, y'all.
alright. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is Jenny's on Castle Hill.
Mm-hmm.
A pretty authentic Trini food.
Mm-hmm.
Italian food and all that.
Right. No, I can't even argue. You're right.
Alright.
That's valid. It's this Shahina I'm really curious about. It's real spongy. Cakey. I watched them.
Oh, it's like connect a little bit.
Yeah, come in like. I watched videos on it before I ordered it. I made it before. Just to make sure there was no no foolishness in it. This is a ginger and mango chutney from Trader Joe's. It ain't valid. It's just kind of dry still, but that's what the chutney for. Oh,
The herring smell is herring. Oh, the smell is real strong, pungent. So like the meat market. Yeah, like Little Italy meat market.
Right. Factory house. Oh, what? Pepper is licking, yo. Yeah.
That's in the doubles.
Yeah.
Smoked herring is nice. But that smell that's strong. Like
just
I don't know. I don't want to say meaty or whatever, pause, but like some type of strong ass smell is accompanying it. So the dal is nice though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that dog looks fine too. But nah, I need a whole bottle of this pepper, yo.
Yeah.
Alright. Go ahead. Yeah, with some.
It's in the doubles, but oh yeah, go ahead. I want to try.
Pour some more.
But we didn't. What remember like growing up eating like as far as this type of Guyanese food a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Growing up early. Just dal and rice. Dal is like the number one of the things.
Dal and dal, whole day dal. Curry everything. Daddy likes curry goat most. So ate a lot of that. Also that I had bacon shark. And pumpkin and bacon. That was it. I'm a big pumpkin fan overall though, bro.
Oh yeah.
I really am.
Pumpkin is nice.
That might be my favorite pie, to be honest. Almost lost my black card for it a couple times, but stand by it. How you think about this body? Out for Jenny's.
Hot pepper. I have the salmon sauce.
I'm not really a tamarind person myself. Any capacity tamarind drink that itself, put that up here.
Pear drink. But salmon is not one of my. Not even my style palette.
I thought the same about passion fruit for a long time too. Like those are the two things I just really ain't get that much.
Passion fruit is my shit.
What's up? You a curry goat too, right? More so than chicken? No real preference or?
I think I slightly skew the chicken.
Okay. Alright.
But, well, yeah, never mind. I was gonna say the bones, well, it's hard to get around, but there's bones in chicken too.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't like breast. Huh? I don't understand.
I don't understand how you do that. Like, dark meat is not it, bro. It never was.
That shit is fine. That's the best. You don't even have a foot in this fight anymore. But
Bro, I still remember what it's like. And past the chicken city all day. Over the,
I didn't.
you know what I mean? Chicken breast not tired, yo. I don't want no leg in the wing.
I throw the juice and flavors out.
It's mad just,
Mad what?
it's
Mad.
wet pause. Mad just unnecessary.
So you
Yeah.
had put on cardboard?
There ain't no cardboard, bro. Niggas don't got no sauce. That's the problem. You gotta sauce.
You don't need sauce. You
gotta
don't need sauce. You got the rotisserie juices, bro.
Nah, man. Well, that's true.
That's
The
not in
rotisserie.
that.
Yeah, if you're talking about rotisserie now, like back then, on the spit, coming off the spit, bro, like the juices was all there. I ain't need nothing, bro. You give me that straight down chicken breast and titty part on some rice, hot sauce, and corn like how we used to do back in the town. I don't want that, especially the rotisserie leg off that, bro. Just be all just drippy and the wing just all nah, the way you want that, bro.
Bro. So you don't like burnt food either, right?
Nah, I can have, well, hell yeah, I like burnt food. Like, even when I ate meat or whatever, like, it always had to be well done, burn it if you have to. That was always my line. Like, yeah, I never dealt with nothing, a medium, nothing ever in my life, bro. At least not to my knowledge. And if it came like that, I probably didn't like it. And it probably mashed me up.
Nah, I deal with medium well.
Medium well.
Medium well.
You ever did a rare?
Nah.
That's wild.
I do want to probably try one step down to medium.
Bro, I don't even know how that shit runs, bro.
It's not your bag.
And especially not no more. I ain't got no business in that shit, but I think it just might as well just. I'm not gonna even get there.
What? Feed the cow?
Oh, let's go eat the cow. Right, just go, run down on it, bite it, and just chew it. But guess what? You can't, because you're not supposed to eat it.
Niggas hunt though. Excuse me. Like on the Alaska shows, you fuck with shit like that?
Double and dabble.
My son Jaimo and Edna Korth,
Which one is that? What show?
The Last Frontier. That joint.
Hold on, that's Shorty the one, she be out there like.
No, not the Last Frontier. The Last Alaskans.
Oh no, that's not the one. Like, I think I saw some shit one time. It was like Shorty and her daughter. They have to go deep in some igloo or like underneath something deep to try to go find like, I don't know, white fish or something. Some mackerel or what? I don't know. Like, just rough living, bro. Like, just tough, rough living. I don't know how to come in.
So interesting to watch. I couldn't think I'd do it either, but
if that's like, nigga, like I understand. I got the people that store. I could go to the market. I could go to Trader Joe's. I could go to the supermarket. I understand that. Some people in those environments, they probably don't got them same luxuries. So
you ain't about it, nigga. Bro, it's to the extreme. What is like mainland Alaska?
Right.
But then these shits is like,
yeah, they out there, right?
you'll be hundreds of miles away from the next person. You know what I'm saying? So there's never not any work. Like it has all year round, every day, bro. He's doing something to prepared for months down the road, bro.
Right.
That shit is tough.
Nothing growing. So you
Nigga.
gotta kill shit like that. You feel me? Like, yeah, I get that. You feel me? In that environment, you know, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, I think that's it, bro.
Yeah.
But
Straight.
that's it, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Good looking. You know what I'm saying? Let me holla at y'all.
Show love to your people.